These are the top 5 most common mistakes first-time home buyers make, and I want to share them with you here today. Now make sure you watch through to the end of this video because we're going to add on a bonus item that sometimes first-time home buyers miss completely, and we don't want you to do that. I'm Marc Perras with Selling Okanagan Real Estate Group at RE/MAX Kelowna, and if you're a first-time home buyer in this market, please give us a call. We'd love to help you through this process. The number one most common mistake is that buyers don't meet with their lenders early enough in the process. A great lender can help you do things, sometimes small things, that make your application look better. And sometimes that will open you up to a lender that might otherwise not have looked at you. All these things can help you get essentially better rates, better buy down privileges, things that are better for you in the long run. And in an environment where interest rates are steadily increasing, you can get a rate lock that might last 60 or 90 days. What this means is you can get qualified today, and even if rates go up between now and when you're closing your deal, you can still rely on getting that previously lower rate, which saves you lots of money in the long run. The number 2 mistake that they make is that they rely too much on what friends and family might say. Although they may have your best interests at heart, they are not the ones that are going to be living in this property. And if the property works for you, if you like it, if it's to your taste, rely on your own sound judgment in making your decisions. Number 3, waiting for the perfect home. A good agent's going to sit down with you and identify what your needs are and what your wants are. Now, if you have a property that meets all your needs but only some of your wants, it may not make sense to let that property go by. Just don't dismiss it immediately. The number 4 most common mistake is waiting for the perfect time. I guess it's like having a baby. You wait for the perfect time, you're probably never going to do it. But lows are very easy to identify when you're looking back at a chart. You can see, oh, that's where the low is. That's exactly where we should have bought. Well, when you're in the middle of things, that's very, very difficult to identify. And sometimes getting into a property, making your payments over time, lowering your mortgage balance and building equity, those are far more important than identifying the exact month that the market hit a bottom. And if you're planning on being in a property for 5 or 10 years, hitting that exact month isn't going to make a significant difference anyway. And number 5, don't bite off too much house. You don't want to be cash poor. And things come up when you own a house. Things are going to need to be repaired. You want to make sure that you've got the cash and make sure that those repairs happen. Getting into the market and paying down your mortgage over time is a sound financial plan for getting yourself ahead. And here it is, the bonus. Number 6, the most common mistake, making major financial purchases. After getting pre-qualified, keep your finances stable. Don't go applying for credit cards even if you're not going to use them. Every time your credit bureau gets pulled, it affects your credit rating. And that's the last thing you want to do when you're shopping for a mortgage. And that wraps up the top 5 most common mistakes first-time home buyers make. And we even threw in a bonus for you. And please don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below. I'm Marc Perras with the Selling Okanagan Real Estate Group at RE/MAX Kelowna. And if you're a first-time home buyer in this market, please give us a shout. We'd love to help you.